Most embarrassing moments in NFL history. Opting for a pass from the 1-yard line with Marshawn Lynch, beast mode in the backfield. These are the top 11 most cringe-worthy moments in NFL history. To kick things off at number 11, we turn our attention to an NFC North Division showdown. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers had been dominating the teams in the North for years. Isn't that right, Bears fans? In the 2014 NFL season, the Lions and Packers faced off at Ford Field for their customary clash. Rodgers found himself scrambling out of the pocket, attempting to create a play, and was met by the 5'11", 245-pound Stephen Tulloch. Tulloch successfully sacked the Packers' quarterback, but then made the situation a tad awkward by celebrating his achievement. This is where it takes an embarrassing twist. During his celebration, Tulloch tore his ACL. Nobody cheers for injuries, but this is one of those moments where a simple high five would have sufficed. Moving on to a different kind of pressure in the Big Apple. Playing under the bright lights of New York City can be one of the most anxiety-inducing experiences in the NFL. Someone who's felt the heat firsthand is none other than Daniel Jones. Known for keeping plays alive and making impressive runs during his time at Duke, Jones was selected 6th overall by the Giants in the 2019 NFL Draft. During a Thursday night primetime game, Jones showcased his running skills, similar to his Duke days. The Minnesota Vikings, while boasting some of the NFL's greatest receivers, haven't seen a plethora of trophies. In 2015, the Vikings were determined to alter that narrative. Down 10-9 against the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round of the playoffs, Blair Walsh lined up for a seemingly easy 27-yard field goal. It was expected to propel Minnesota further into the playoffs, but Walsh opted to channel his inner NASCAR driver, missing the kick wide left. The result left the Vikings stunned, the Seahawks in disbelief, and Blair Walsh with another embarrassing miss. Subsequently, the Vikings decided to part ways with Walsh as their kicker, only for Seattle to then sign him to a contract as their new place kicker. A curious move, to say the least. Thanksgiving, a time for indulging in a hearty feast and enjoying some football, brings back memories of Leon Lett. The then Dallas Cowboy committed one of the most unforgettable blunders in Thanksgiving Day football. The Dolphins were setting up for a 41-yard field goal to secure the victory against the Cowboys. Dolphins kicker Pete Stoyanovich attempted the kick, but it fell well short of the goalpost. With this, the game concluded and the Cowboys emerged victorious. As long as no one touched the football, the outcome was sealed. Unfortunately, the memo never reached Leon Lett, resulting in one of the most iconic blunders in Thanksgiving Day game history. Miraculous moments often make their way onto NFL fields, and the Meadowlands was the site of one of the most miraculous and embarrassing plays in NFL history. During this unforgettable incident, Joe Pisarcik, following instructions from the Giants' offensive coordinator, tried to hand the ball off because they had already secured the win and were merely running down the clock. However, Pisarcik, in his capacity as a skilled quarterback, fumbled the handoff and failed to secure the ball. What occurred next was an absolute miracle. Herman Edwards of the Eagles scooped up the fumbled ball and returned it for a touchdown, securing the game's victory. This unforgettable play should serve as a reminder every time a winning team takes a knee. For goodness sake, just take a knee. Ernest Byner is predominantly recognized for his contributions as a member of the Cleveland Browns. However, at number 6 on our list is a pivotal moment in his career. During the 1987 AFC Championship game, with just 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining, Byner broke free from the Denver Broncos defense. He appeared to be on the cusp of scoring, which would have sent the Browns to their first ever Super Bowl appearance. Yet, the last defender managed to strip the ball from Byner's grasp, resulting in a fumble that Denver recovered. This turn of events propelled the Broncos to the Super Bowl, while it consigned the Browns to years of disappointment, marked by pain and agony. Eventually, it led to the selection of Baker Mayfield as the first overall draft pick. The halftime show of the Super Bowl is an eagerly anticipated event, especially by many wives and girlfriends. Gentlemen, I hope you didn't miss this memorable halftime performance during Super Bowl 38, headlined by Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. All eyes were fixed on the television screen as they delivered their performance. Timberlake attempted to remove the first layer of Jackson's outfit, expecting to reveal a second outfit underneath. However, what transpired not only unveiled the second outfit, but a lot more. The wardrobe malfunction unintentionally exposed a significant part of Jackson's attire to a nationwide audience. It appears Justin truly did bring sexy back. Yet another moment of embarrassment brings another kicker into the spotlight. Garo Repremian, a place kicker for the Miami Dolphins, remains a source of discomfort for Dolphins fans. In the 1973 Super Bowl, Yepremian lined up for a field goal attempt, showcasing that sometimes you're better off sticking to kicking. Marshawn Lynch, a feared running back known for his ability to extend runs and power through defenders, was a true force in the league. Nevertheless, the Seahawks made a surprising decision in Super Bowl 49. While trailing 28-24 with only 26 seconds left to play, Russell Wilson and the Seahawks offense were on the verge of a championship victory. With Lynch at their disposal, many expected them to hand him the ball. However, the Seahawks opted for a pass instead, leading to an interception by the Patriots' Malcolm Butler. This decision became another embarrassing moment for Russell Wilson, further fueling discussions in Broncos country. It's not just another kicker that makes the list. We see the Minnesota Vikings making another appearance, and this time in a rather embarrassing manner. Jim Marshall's blunder during a game is etched in the memories of Vikings fans. In this unfortunate event, Marshall unknowingly scored on his own team, as his teammates were on the opposite end, hands raised in celebration of a safety. It's a moment that Vikings fans will never forget. Finally, we've reached the pinnacle of embarrassing plays, surpassing all the others we've seen so far. Our journey brings us back to the Meadowlands, where Mark Sanchez and the Jets faced off against the New England Patriots on Thanksgiving Day. As Sanchez took the snap, he executed a designed run. However, things took an absurd turn as he ran forward. Vince Wilfork's push sent the Jets' offensive line crashing into Sanchez. In a surreal sequence, Sanchez stumbled and fumbled the ball, with the Patriots scooping it up and returning it for a touchdown, taking a commanding 21-0 lead. The legendary butt fumble play solidified its place as the most embarrassing play in NFL history, earning Mark Sanchez the title. Congratulations, Mark Sanchez! You're the undisputed champion. That's all for now. Be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell for updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.